Hello, KeatsCraft players, and welcome to a quick tutorial on high-speed rails, provided by yours truly, Chief Conductor Wallaceman 105. I'm here in my creative testing world to break down how this plugin works and how you can get the absolute most out of it. Let's start with the basics of minecarts. Minecarts gain momentum when they travel over powered rails. They lose a little momentum when they travel over regular rails, and they lose a lot of momentum when they travel over depowered rails. All three like so. Now normally, that momentum on powered rails keeps building until their speed is capped at 8 meters per second per axis of travel. High-speed rail functions by increasing that cap if you build your powered rails as booster rails. On KeatsCraft, you do this by building your powered rails atop regular deep slate. Notice, this is not cobbled deep slate, this is the kind of deep slate that comes from your pickaxe with silk touch. Now, when you're on this rail type, your speed cap is multiplied by 4, topping out at 32 meters per second, just shy of rocket elytra speed. Now, you can derail when turning corners or going uphill with this, so let's talk about how to control this speed. There are two methods, hard braking and soft braking. For KeatsCraft, the hard brake block is obsidian, and all you have to do is leave a depowered rail on top of it, and it can stop any cart cold in 1 to 2 blocks. Handy for stations or intersections. Soft brakes work by incorporating normal rails into the track. Normal powered rails, that is. Since only the booster blocks have their speed caps removed, regular powered rails will try and slow minecarts down and bring them back to that 8 meter per second limit. This allows you to make your turn and incline without losing too much speed and then quickly accelerate back again to top speed. Now, that said, it can still be a little tricky to control this. And the faster you're going, i.e. the more booster blocks you've lined up, the more soft brake blocks you're going to need in order to make that turn or incline. So, the golden rule is, build it straight, build it flat. If you can't, then the silver rule is that the faster you're going when you approach the bend, the more soft brakes you'll need to avoid derailing, or the more hard brakes you'll need to stop completely. If you want to have a very, very reliable hard stop on one block, combine the two methods. That way, the soft brake slows it down enough for you to stop exactly on the hard brake. If you hear from the Discord, feel free to reach out to me for tips on building out your own rail networks, and feel free to check out my video on four-way intersections if you're brave enough. They can get a little hairy, but they're very useful. So, have fun, and happy riding.